generates over 6 million metric tons of hazardous waste every single year. That is a huge number. We're going to discuss about what are these hazardous waste, how they are generated, what will be the effect, and how India manages this hazardous waste. Hello everyone, I'm Soumya from Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, majored in Computer Science and Cybersecurity. First, let's see through some of the categories from which most of the hazardous waste is generated. Industrial activities produce a significant amount of hazardous waste. Manufacturing processes include metal processing, electronic manufacturing, textile dyeing, chemical production, mining, and oil refining that generates harmful waste due to the use of toxic chemicals and materials. Healthcare facilities, as we all have assumed that India critically suffers from proper waste treatment processes, and the occurrence of COVID-19 virus has elevated the issue of managing medical waste in India. This is just an assumption because we're going to discuss about how India manages this waste properly. Agricultural farming activities produce hazardous waste from the use of pesticides, herbicides, and fertilizers which can contaminate soil and water. Household hazardous waste include products like paints, solvents, cleaning agents that can be harmful to human health and environment if not disposed properly. Let us have a look at the status of hazards produced in different states of India. The data collected is as on March 2000. Here are some of the states mentioned in the tabular column having different number of total districts in them. As we can see, the total districts of each state are in descending order while the number of waste generated in each of these states differs so much as in tons per annum. Currently, Maharashtra and Andhra Pradesh are the states producing most hazards compared to the remaining states in this slide. Moving on, we have a pie chart displaying the amount of hazards produced in the different states of India. The data shows that the hazardous waste generation is maximum in Maharashtra, that is 45.47%, followed by Gujarat, that is 9.73% out of all the hazards produced by all the states of India. Also, the number of industries that generates hazardous waste are maximum in Maharashtra, followed by Gujarat, out of all the industries that produce hazardous waste all over India. Parallelly, we can see that the minimum hazardous waste is reported in Chandigarh, that is 0.0069%. Continuing ahead, the challenges faced due to the processing of hazardous waste management are transportation, toxic gas emissions, and human exposure. Transporting hazardous waste safely from generation site to the treatment site requires specialized crew, containers, and careful handling. Proper storage of hazardous waste on site is also crucial to prevent accidents and spills. Toxic gas from factories and industries are harmful to human health, wildlife, and the whole ecosystem. If the amount of certain toxic gas increases in the atmosphere or a confined space, the air pollution levels of that respective area will also increase. Human exposure to these hazardous waste can pose serious health risks to humans, animals, and the environment. Exposure to toxic substances can lead to acute and chronic health effects, while improper disposal can cause long-term environmental damage. Talking about environmental damage, some of the major impacts are soil contaminations, air pollution, and water pollution. Waste, when disposed improperly or leaked, can contaminate soil with toxic substances. Contaminated soil can negatively affect plant growth, soil fertility, and the health of soil-dwelling organisms. Hazard-containing waste can seep into the groundwater or be washed into the surface water bodies such as rivers and lakes. This leads to water pollution, making it unsafe for human consumption and harming aquatic life. Contaminated water can also affect irrigation and agricultural activities. This hazardous waste can also cause plant and animal damage, reducing their reproductive capacity, behavior, and overall population dynamics. Now, let's go through some of the technologies which are used for disposal of the hazardous waste. Incineration can destroy a wide range of highly contaminated wastes. The materials are placed in a combustion chamber of an incinerator where they are heated to an extremely high temperature for a specified period of time. The temperature and the length of the time depend on the type of waste present. Pure oxygen may be added to the chamber to supply oxygen needed for burning. Next, bioreactor technology provides an environmentally friendly way to increase the landfill gas generation in a shorter period of time, which makes the landfill gas collection more efficient and economical. A bioreactor landfill is a municipal solid waste landfill in which most liquids are added to help bacteria break down the waste. The increase in the waste degradation and stabilization is accomplished through the addition of liquid and air to enhance microbial processes. Moving on, plasma gasification is a waste treatment technology that uses a combustion of electricity and high temperatures to turn the municipal waste into usable byproducts without combustion. Although the technology is sometimes confused with incinerating, plasma gasification does not combust the waste as incinerators do. Instead, it converts the organic waste into the gas that still contains all its chemicals and heat energy and converts this organic waste into an inert vitrified glass called slag. The process can reduce the volume of waste sent to landfills and generate electricity. Now comes the main part. Here are some of the key points regarding hazardous waste management in India. Hazardous waste are identified and classified based on their characteristics and constituents. The rules provide a list of hazardous waste and their respective categorization to ensure proper handling, treatment, and disposal. Second step is to involve facilities in the generation, collection, storage, transportation, treatment and disposal of hazardous waste which are required to obtain authorization from State Pollution Control Board or Pollution Control Committees as per the jurisdiction. This helps in ensuring compliance with the rules and proper management of hazardous waste. The rules of hazardous minimization and recycling emphasize and encourage the adaptation of cleaner technologies and to reduce the generation of hazardous waste. Industries are encouraged to implement recycling, refuse, and recovery. Hazardous waste must undergo treatment to reduce its toxicity and volume before the final disposal. The rules provide guidelines for the treatment technologies such as incineration, biological technology, and secure landfilling. Transport system of hazardous waste is regulated to ensure safe handling and prevent environmental pollution. Training and awareness include campaigns which are conducted to educate stakeholders including workers, industries and general public about the hazardous waste and the importance of proper management practices. Monitoring and enforcement. State Pollution Control Board and Pollution Control Committee monitor compliance with hazardous waste management rules through the regular inspection, sampling and testings. Last, collaboration and international cooperation. India actively collaborates in international organizations such as Basel Convention to address transboundary movement of hazardous waste to promote best practices in the waste management. In this slide, we are going to plan for effective hazardous waste management. There are 4 keywords which are need to be remembered for effective hazardous waste management, that is, reduce and recycle. Companies and individuals should reduce the amount of hazardous waste by producing recycling materials and products. Second, waste minimization. Identifying the waste minimize hazardous waste and adopting techniques like process modification, material recovery and waste exchange which is crucial. Third, public awareness. Raising public awareness can help in reducing the generation of hazardous waste and increase the participation of disposal methods. Innovative technologies. New technologies like gasification, pyrolysis, and supercritical water oxidation should be implemented to dispose the hazardous waste safely. Last, let's conclude our topic by going through the following points. First, established comprehensive rules and regulations. Second, identification, proper treatment, safe transportation, recycling, and proper disposal of hazardous waste. Third, raising awareness, enforce compliance, and promote sustainable waste management practices. Fourth, active participation from industries, government bodies, and the public is crucial for safer and cleaner environment. Keeping these points in our mind, we can promote for effective waste management, which can improve India in so many ways. Thank you everyone for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe.